What this shit play? God damn. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to be cooking tonight. Or it ain't tonight. It is the middle of the goddamn day. Damn it, y'all know what I mean. I'm cooking lunch, okay? I'm about to be cooking. God damn. They get reparations, but we can't? What? And I'm going to show y'all. Man, Colombia pay Jewish people reparations. I know some of y'all like, oh, hell no. I know I was. My brother Daryl in the building. What's good, bruh? Hope you living good. You feel me? Hey, Daryl and everybody else is going to be coming in, watching and stuff like that. I'm going to try to be on a set time for y'all. Because I get it. Like, y'all be wanting to tune in. And it's hard if I'm like all over the place with times and stuff like that. You feel me? And you saw that too, that they got their ass some goddamn reparations. Cash to be exact. Cash to be exact. Yeah. But back to the time thing. I'm going to start trying to come on here between 1:30 and 2 o'clock Pacific time. And not only that, like the things that I'll be usually posting after the show, I'm going to post it before the show. So more people could come in and tune into the live. So, because I know if y'all be wanting to tune in, but if I'm like all over the place with times and shit, make it hard to do it. So I'm setting a set time, 1:30 to 2 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday Pacific time. I feel like that's been the best routine that I've had since I've been doing this shit. All right? With that being said, before we get into Jewish people getting reparations again, I got to do this real quick. I got to do this share thing real quick. I'm going to try to do this beforehand too. But my fan sector, the audience, man, Daryl, bro, you know what I mean? My FBA fam, how y'all living? I hope y'all living good. I hope your day is magnificent. You feel me? Black people on code. Hope your day is motherfucking great. You feel me? My FBA fam, Black Americans, tiny minuscule allies that we do have. Y'all should have been doing this while I was talking and looking through my phone and shit so I could share this to my TikTok and stuff like that. Y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. For real. You know what I mean? And Daryl says, like the government, stupid A, they'll give a motherfucker that suffered for 4 years and compared it to 400. You sideburn having bitch. Are you cool? That's funny. That's funny. And that's facts right there, bro. You know what I mean? Also, my producers, y'all know who y'all is. Reeland, Byron, Kiveon. Moderators, Daryl in the building early. My other mod, Brooke. You feel me? Y'all should have been giving yourself a round of applause too, all right? Now, the other sector of my audience, y'all gonna have to hold the fuck up with your stank asses. Because I got to get this together right here. All right? You suspected white supremacists, y'all suck. Stank like cow shit. You tethers, man, y'all got hyena nuts in your mouth. I don't know how you do it. God damn. What else? You Sambo bootlegs. Y'all keep licking the boot of a white man that done stepped in goddamn alligator shit. Like, I don't understand it. You feel me? And not trying to fight for your lineage? Y'all niggas suckers. All right? Who else in this sector of my audience? Oh, the imbeciles. Y'all know y'all in this sector. And I got one of these dweebs, right? Now, hold on. Let me turn that down. Can't be. combating during the music and shit. You feel me? And I already shared it on TikTok. My bad. I mean Instagram. But yeah, who else in this sector? This one dweeb, he typing right now. I might read some of his shit, but he's trying to shit on us getting reparations. Ain't that something? That's crazy. He must have knew I was going to talk about reparations today. Because he started goddamn having a 4chan fight babble. You feel me? I'm going to read some of the shit for y'all. And this motherfucker, man, he got something for Diddy. I don't know, man. He must want that Diddy oil all up and down his ass crack or something. But hold on. Let me do this real quick. All right. Share it to the story of my Insta. The Insta. Oh, yeah. Y'all can go EAD, which is stank asses. You feel me? And y'all see how I'm doing this? This is what you call multitasking. This is what you call talent. You feel me? I'm able to do this while still ranking on the goddamn shitty side of my audience. You feel me? Wow, I show love to my fan sector of the audience. You feel me? All right, hey Daryl, I'm gonna have you up on the stage in a little bit, bro. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show you the comments in a little bit. But yeah, let me get into it first before I let you up on the stage. And yeah, we gotta talk about man. Jewish people done got reparations from Columbia University, y'all. Yeah, I know some of y'all in shock. You feel me? I ain't surprised. They giving money to everybody else besides us foundational Black Americans. God damn. When it comes to us, they're like, shut up, nigger. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you lazy bitch. It's like, nigga, have you ever tried to pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Your stupid ass falls on your ass. Like that's such a stupid ass saying. I hated it. It's stupid. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, when you do, you fall on your ass. Okay? So how about you pull the goddamn foot out your ass? You feel me? Because that's what y'all be needing. Y'all be needing a foot in your ass. Just like them folks in Cincinnati. You never slap a man, first of all. Second of all, if you're a white man, you slapping a black man in front of a bunch of black people, oh man, you gonna get your ass kicked. Okay? But I'm going off tangent. That's why they call me the off tangent man too. You feel me? But this shit hurry up so we can get into it. All right, now it's time to cook. Now, let me show y'all something real quick. First of all, right? Some of y'all might not know what reparations even is. You feel me? So we just gonna clear this up real quick. Reparations are measures taken to make amends for a wrong or injury, particularly by compensating victims of injustice or violations of human rights. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Okay? Because look at this shit, y'all. First, I'm gonna read some headlines. They tried to cover it up. All right. Columbia University makes deal with Trump administration, agrees to pay more than $220 million to restore federal funding. They know most people read headlines, right? Most people read headlines. So most people are like, oh, okay, whatever. Ain't gonna read the dirty details of the damn article. That's what we do over here on this news show over here, y'all. All right. So then we got over here. All right. Look at the title here. Columbia University to pay out more than $220 million after violating Jewish students' civil rights and massive win for Trump admin. Okay? Y'all see the title right there? Then y'all see the shit right here. Bam! And shout out to Savvy Sass. I've been hearing about this woman. A lot of people have been talking about her and like the content and stuff that she does. So I followed her on Twitter. You know what I mean? So I got this right here. She says, see how easily cash reparations are given to other groups. Well, damn. Easy peasy, ain't it? It ain't none of this. Oh my God, the debt. The debt is in trillions and trillions of dollars of debt. How can we pay? Like that? What's happening here? Easy. How money got sent to Ukraine? But all of a sudden, when it comes to us, it's damn dog. I ain't got it, man. Government start patting his pockets like, man, I wish I had something. I wish I had something. I'm like, and we like, well, we just saw you give $100 to this motherfucker over here. But I digress. Columbia University gives $21 million in reparations to Jewish employees. Fuck that. If college is paying reparations, they need to pay us. Oh, we can go after the colleges too now. We know y'all got money to pay for reparations. All the shit you done to us foundational Black Americans when it comes to college institutions. Yeah. Yeah. All right? This comes out of settlement for alleged psychological torment suffered by Jewish staff for seeing Palestine flags and peaceful protesters opposing a Jewish supremacist regime committing genocide. Okay? They saw some flags. They saw some flags and got paid. Reparations. We just looked up what reparations mean. Right there. Right there. They felt it was an injustice or violation to their human rights and got paid. So government, universities, corporations, all y'all, we on your ass. Come on now. Do I need to read the rest of this? No. We get it right here, first line. Who runs Columbia University? This woman right here, Claire Shipman. She's an American television journalist. All right. Now I'm looking at some of the pictures, and you know what? I'm trying to look up this woman's lineage. Let's look her shit up. Hey, telling people where people lineage is from is telling a lot nowadays. I'm telling you right now. Now, perplexity sometimes be struggling when I be asking this question. So we're gonna see. And shout out to, why they not showing the whole name? Hold on. Somebody on Twitter got a long ass name and liked the broadcast. Why they not showing? Hold on. The American Aboriginal Memphian. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the like. That's what I'm talking about. If you're on Twitter, give your bro a repost. If you're on YouTube, you know what I mean? Hit the join button. So you can hit that, so you get that exclusive ass content. And I want to see them emojis in the chat. All right. Claire Sherman was born in blah blah. We don't give a rat's ass. What's her lineage? Blah blah blah. Lottie dotty dotty. ABC. Lineage includes parent with strong educational, man. Do I have to put race? I'm gonna have to put race. Ancestors in. Hold on. If you want details on her broader family tree beyond her parents or more about her ancestors, that information is not available. Okay. Okay. Let's do this real quick because we might get a different result when we put race. Identify as white. Okay. I was trying to figure out if this woman was Jewish or not, to be honest. Maybe I should just type that. I'm gonna type that. Is Claire Shipman Jewish? Claire Shipman's religious background, whether she is Jewish, not explicitly stated in the available sources. Right, she's involved in controversies related to Columbia's University board and blah blah blah. There is no clear information confirming her own religion or heritage, so we don't the fuck know. God damn, these people are so secretive. They hella secretive. All right. Which article we want to read? Let's read this one first. All right. We read over here, y'all. Washington, the Trump administration has won unprecedented concessions from Columbia University in a sweeping settlement, with Ivy League school paying more than $220 million and pledging to reverse racially discriminatory practices and resolve civil rights violations. Damn! Y'all see how they using that civil rights shit? From this to Ed Bloom, you fucking pale-faced bastard. Y'all saw what he did to the Fearless Fund? Talking about it's a violation of his civil rights. What? Oh, man. Martin Luther King is rolling over in his grave right now hearing this bullshit. Are you kidding me? This is preposterous. And yes, I said preposterous. I went to college. I can say big-ass words from time to time. Shit. This is preposterous. They using civil rights violations to not only get reparations, but to shut our shit down. Oh, my goodness. God damn. Y'all go look up Ed Bloom, who look like him from the Powder Puff Girls. They both got that long ass face and resemble the y'all know who. But look up Ed Bloom. Y'all, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, go ask Google or Chat GPT or Perplexity or one of these search engine AI goddamn motherfucking things. All right. Blah blah blah. Getting money for Jewish students. Okay. The settlement under which Columbia will agree to submit to independent monitoring to ensure it is complying with merit-based hiring and admissions requirements is likely to put pressure on other schools like Harvard University that have crossed the White House over tolerance of extreme Jew hatred on campus since October 7th, 2023, attack by Hamas against Israel. Oh, man. Oh, when we tell y'all other groups get reparations, y'all be thinking we lying. Y'all be thinking we bullshitting. No. It's not bullshit. Right there. Let me make it bigger for y'all. Some of y'all blind like me. Can't see word for damn. 21 million to Jewish employees to resolve claims that it failed to adequately protect Jewish students. Y'all can't tell me these Jewish students get broken off too. They done got some money from this shit. And staff from anti-Semitism. The $21 million payment specifically addresses alleged civil rights violations. God damn. Against Jewish employees that occurred after the events October 7th, 2023. What that say, y'all? Let's make this bigger. What that say, y'all? It says they saw Palestinian flags. If anybody talks shit about us getting reparations, they need to go kick rocks. Y'all could go EAD. Like, come on, man. Come on. But I digress. Damn. Woo. Blah, blah, blah. La-di-da-di, da-di-da-di, blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's read some of this article. The other one was getting kind of... Columbia University announced, we know, 20 million. I'm about to say 22. Hey, I'm going to also start, like, speed reading some of these articles for y'all to get to, like, the goddamn good parts instead of me reading the whole thing. All right. I'm going to start doing that from now on, too. Okay. Under the agreement, blah, blah. Pay $21 million to resolve alleged civil rights violation. Okay. All righty. Colombia has since agreed to a series of demands laid out by the Republican administration, including overhauling the university student disciplinary process and applying a contentious, federally endorsed definition of anti-Semitism, not only to teaching, but to disciplinary committee that has been investigating students critical of Israel. Okay? Look like one of them scam callers, man. Goddamn. I wonder which one is Nigerian or Indian, man. And shout out to my Nigerian brothers that's on code and the tiny minuscule Indian motherfuckers that's our ally, which ain't a lot, because I got a clip of one of these goddamn carpet riding motherfuckers. And I get to call him a carpet riding motherfucker. He came up to that black man and interrogated him like he was the damn police. And he was walking in his own neighborhood. Oh, goddamn, a boo fake. Never mind. I'm going off tangent. Education Security Linda McMahon called the deal a seismic shift in our nation's fight to hold institutions that accept American taxpayer dollars accountable for anti-Semitic discrimination and harassment. Well, damn it, them tax-paying dollars could go to goddamn us at this point. Don't y'all want to stimulate the economy? Huh? Come on, man. Cash reparations for us. Come on, man. We seen it too much. Other groups getting reparations. All right? Nah, I don't want to read that shit. Okay, let's read this. Crackdown follows Colombia protests. The pact comes after months of uncertainty and fraught negotiations at the more than 270-year-old university. It was among the first targets of Trump's crackdown on pro-Palestine campus protests and on colleges that he asserts have allowed Jewish students to be threatened and harassed. Colombia's own Colombia agrees to question international students. Give a rat's ass. University oversight expands. Blah, blah, blah. This is a bunch of fucking babble. Okay, we read enough, man. So we get the gist. They getting chipped up. They getting their checks. You feel me? Because they saw some Palestine flags. So they felt dehumanized. All right? So reparations is getting paid out to other groups, like we keep telling y'all. Then when it comes to us, it's, hey, the deficit is just outrageous. Man, I didn't own no slaves. It's another one of them stupid ass talking points that y'all be bringing. How can the tax dollar payers do this? We have no money. All right. Got the goddamn schools. Schools been on that. The university and corporations do the same thing when we talk about our shit too. Getting reparations from them motherfuckers. It's the same ordeal. Oh, we broke. We got no money. How can you ask us? Y'all got fucking money. And reparations is the right thing to do. All right. I'll speed read through this, y'all. This is a bunch of babble. Ain't nothing. All right, we got the gist. We got the gist of things. All right, before I open up the stage, you feel me? Let me see if I got anything else I want to show y'all beforehand. Right here, y'all. They tell us they ain't got no fucking money. Cash assistance. You feel me? Let me make sure y'all see this. Yep, crystal goddamn clear. Cash assistance. Right there. Y'all got the money. Stop bull jiving. Okay? Now, before I get to the slapper of the day. My brother Kiveon in the building. What's good, player? Yeah, crazy, ain't it? Everybody getting paid except for us. All right. Not Mojo Jojo. Yeah, man. And Daryl says, funny how you never see Jews shut down Jewish reparations. Facts. But we get along eating coconut water, drinking bitches to shut it down. Exactly, man. God damn. God damn. Anyway, hey, Daryl, do you want to come up on the stage right now, bruh? Anybody else that want to come up on the stage too? I got the link pinned to the top of the chat. Come up on the stage now before I play the slapper of the day. I'd rather y'all come up right now. Then I'm gonna play the slapper of the day. Then I'll open up the phone lines. But Daryl, you want to come up on the stage now? If not, I'm gonna play the slapper of the day. So let me know, brother. Cause I saw you say you want to come up and talk. Give it a couple more seconds. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the slapper of the day. You feel me? And I still got more. Y'all think I'm gonna talk about reparations? No, I got a couple more clips. that I'm gonna play. All right. Well, we're gonna get into the slapper of the day. You feel me? And I was listening to, the playlist that I made for myself with the beats, and it had the Kid Cudi beats slapping. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to play some old Cudi. All right. We about to play it from the classic of an album, one of the most fireest albums on the planet Earth, Man on the Moon, The End of Day. And you know what? I'm going to play My World. Turn it down. Yeah.
Little homie in the room, in the room, boy on the moon. No one to hang out with, talk that shit to just my little homies. 1 year younger than get where I was going to return to the books from my father. Let me know that only in my room. I mean up on the moon, entertain myself, laughed at myself as I grew to be a teen. At the skies myself at the lowest self-esteem, especially with the girls. Tried every sport just to impress all the girls instead of all the ladies, cause they talk down. I was too artsy, known to be a clown. And on my Facebook.
Hey, Daryl, I'm gonna get you up after the slapper of the day, bro. I'm already playing
shit.
This will be my world. Told you so. This will be my world. Told you so. This will be my world.
Made the move, made the move, flew off the moon, still had no one to hang out with, talk that shit to, just my Brooklyn niggas. All I would wonder is when will my time come? Had mad jobs and I lost them. Now all of them think about my bosses. Yep, I hated all of them. Studio at night had me hustling the most of them, nigga. I was late. Damn near every day, but I'ma be on time when the stars align. When my soul was happy, I'ma rhyme and die. Followed by a Lucy with the nail of grind. If you know the truth, all you think about is that thing. Always be a hater trying to shoot down a dream. Until you meet a kid like Care. Niggas thought I was crazy. My mama know I stay high. This way, my told you so. This will be my world. Told you so. This will be my world. Told you so. This will be my world. clue about me. And none of y'all had a clue about me.
Damn.
And none of y'all really knew about me. I was heavy on my bristle. None of y'all really cared about me. And none of y'all really cared about me. Now guess what? I'm all you see. I'm all you see. This will be my world. I told you so. This will be my world. I told you so. This will be my world. I told you so. This will be my world.
This song is fire, man. God damn. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. That was my world off the legendary album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day. It's one of my favorite albums by Kid Cudi. You feel me? I put the slapper in the chat, so y'all go check it out. All right. Also, there's plenty more slappers on here that I'm gonna play down the line. Let y'all know that right now. But that one, I was like, I'm gonna have to slap that one today. But anyway, y'all, I got Daryl on the backstage. I'm gonna let my brother up because he wants to talk. So hold on. Wait a minute, player. What's good, bruh?
What's up? What you on, brother?
Nothing much, man. I'm just out here telling people that motherfuckers getting reparations besides us, though. Everybody else getting paid. You know?
Man, you ain't lying. Because I was going to say, like you saying, you never see their own type do it to them. Instead, we get, Byron McDonald's, Candace Owens, Rolly Fedez, and the rest of them. And then, bruh, is it me or Karen Bass look like Ant from ATL? I
Hey,
swear to God. I'm talking about the one, look like she owe big boy money at the end. Right hand of God. Let me stop.
Daryl, bro, you gonna get me demonetized.
Oh, man.
Nah, bro, that's funny as hell. She do though, bro. Oh man. Hold on. Let me see if I still got that picture up. Let me see if I still got it. I do. Hold on. We about to show this right now. God damn it, man. I can't unsee it now. Oh shit. But hey,
nah, but you been on. My bad.
You bring up a great point though. What and for you slow motherfuckers out there, what Daryl's basically saying is when we talk about our reparations and us getting our shit, we have people that look like us. They could be from the lineage, could not be from the lineage, but they denigrate our reparations. When it comes to them getting
Right, because if it was with them, that shit would have been a lawsuit. Let's just be real. Because you're trying to get in on some shit that ain't yours.
Facts. And then
but
the thing about it though is like the Jewish people, right? Because that's what we talking about, getting reparations from Columbia University. You don't hear no prominent Jewish motherfucker, no Jewish politician, nobody saying, "Oh, they shouldn't be getting no reparations just because they saw some flags and stuff." Like, why pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Like, why y'all complaining? You don't hear none of that shit.
That part. I know you've been seeing that diaspora roasting on TikTok. That shit been having me on the floor. I was like, man, talk about bit off more than you could chew, my nigga. Right in the gut.
I've been seeing the AI shit too. Y'all, man, you killing me, man. You be having the AI shit going crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. You got anything else you want to say about this topic before I got some other reparation clips I'm gonna play too. You feel me? So
no, you good. I'm gonna get up off here. I gotta go in soon anyway. It was good hearing from you, brother.
I appreciate you, Daryl, man, and bro, you keep cracking me up, bro, with the goddamn shit in the chat and the
this grown man business, you know that. Let me stop.
All right, bro. Man, Daryl cracking me up, bro. God damn. Oh shit. Man, shout out to my brother Daryl, man. God damn. Man, that's what foundational Black Americans do, man. You feel me? We not only gonna bring knowledge to you, but we gonna clown around a little bit too. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't take it, get your goddamn soft ass out the motherfucking room, man. Goodbye. But anyway, I had some other clips, some reparation clips that I wanted to play, and it's so crazy that Daryl talked about other groups that look like us, and they try to tarnish our reparations, or they try to weasel their way into the shit. Well, I wanted to bring up a clip that I had queued up that actually explains that to a goddamn T. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I played this clip before, but I think it was just right to just play it again. Perfect timing. And Soul Food 666, you know what I mean, got retweeted by Tariq Nasheed, and Soul Food says Caribbean woman demands to receive Black American reparations.
Reparations in this curriculum because it would pretty much dissipate the angerment when it comes to why we need to be sharing reparations amongst Black Americans, Caribbean Americans, because we are a part of a shared piece of history. If you understand the economic trade and where the money lies, the Wall Street market was selling Caribbeans from New York and sending them back to the Caribbean. And we understand that the sugar to rum production was taking
sugar to rum. Hell no, man. Digital tomatoes, boo! Lettuce, boo! Get out of here, boo! Y'all trying to weasel your way into our reparations. Get the F out of here. God damn. Then we got A. Now, Slim Thug, say his lineage is one of ours, homegrown. But see what we do, we call out our Sambos. This Sambo talk. All right? In the art of dialogue, you feel me? Shout out to this brother. He tweeted, Slim Thug speaks against Black people receiving reparations. Well, let's hear this.
And then I know who I am on another level of, like, you can't question my Blackness as a Black man ever because I'm actually Black owned out here. I'm one of the very few rap rappers who is not owned by a white man, by a Jewish man.
And this, Daryl, you still in the chat? Hey, bro, this goes prime example of what you were just talking about. Prime example. Bro out here saying we don't need it. It come from our lineage. Ain't this about a bit?
I don't even know no other rappers who got on their whole catalog like Slim Thug. So to ever question my Blackness when I have the integrity enough to not even let a white man own my music, and it's people buying masters and selling masters every day, like it's none. I'm none affected by that. You know what I'm saying? I stand on too much business when it comes to that.
Are you speaking to the comments where you made when you was talking about Black people need to move on and stop blaming white folks?
Maybe. That's not what I was talking about, but they took that clickbait out of that. You need to stop blaming white folks. Yeah, it ain't about, oh man, white people ain't never did nothing to you or nothing like that. It's the mindset. It's the mindset of
God, man. Hey, I bet Slim Thug a goddamn Black fucking conservative. I'm sorry, y'all, but I done listened to enough Black conservatives. I done had enough conversations with them too and shit like that. God damn, man, it's the same shit. It's the mindset, man. You can't have the mind of the past. You feel what I'm saying? To lead into the future. Yeah, but why these other groups had the mind of the past and they actually getting fucking reparations? Because they hollering about the shit that happened to them in the past. How about that? How about that? But it's like, it's mindset, bro. You gotta have the mindset to forget about your past. And this shit's
you something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wrong. Yeah, they did all that. But why are you waiting on your enemy to give you something? Why are we asking for reparations? And
because other motherfucking enemies are giving people shit. That's why. They're getting shit. You don't fucking get nothing if you sit around and just not talk about it and not put action to it. What is like, you think they wanted us out of slavery, bruh? Hell no. They didn't want us out of fucking slavery. All that free labor and shit. Come on. The fuck? And what's good, John? What's good? But not like, you think that if we had the mindset of just, hey, forget about them, you know what I mean? Happy you and change shit. And I'm talking like we in slavery time now. I'm a slave right now. I'm a slave, right? And then I got this buck-tooth beanhead motherfucker in the corner telling me, like, hey, just forget about that the master whooped your ass and you feel me and did stuff to your women, raped them, and also like did some weird things to other shit, bug breaking, and also, you know what I mean? Just don't worry about that. Like if you don't talk about getting out of slavery, you're gonna get out of slavery. Harriet Tubman would have shot that nigga right then and there. Bow! What are you talking about? No, it don't work like that. It doesn't work. You just, I ain't gonna talk about it. So then, no, that's fucking stupid. And John says, yo, I'm having lunch with my captain from our airline. Okay, he's black and he is laughing his ass off right now. Tell him I said what up. Yeah. And shout out to John, man. You feel me? John be giving good ass compliments. He be like, you got a fly shirt. I'm like, I appreciate that. Yeah. You feel me? But yeah, back to what Slim Thug was saying. Let's listen to some more of this. I don't know, bro.
2025, when people came from all over Earth to America and been successful, even in your neighborhood, the nail lady, the corner store ain't owned by you.
Nigga, there were people. Biddy fucking Mason. She was successful as fuck. And she was a slave. You know what she talked about? Getting out of fucking slavery. Pretty sure she was in this time. She'd be successful as hell. And you know what she'd be talking about? Getting reparations. Why the fuck would you not want money? I don't understand that. That'd be my mindset. It's like, bro, if you part of the lineage, you will get money too. You will get money too. That's why I think these niggas be agents. Like it don't make logical sense. It don't make logical fucking sense. Because if you part of the lineage, you get money. And every other thing that's gonna come after us getting cash reparations first. Fuck all that other bullshit y'all talking about. You need the education for fucking what? Education with no money is like, who gives a flying fuck? You can't do nothing with it. You too broke to do any fucking moves. Oh, get the land. You gotta get the. How the fuck can I cultivate the land? I got no money. You can't cultivate no fucking land. You can't even buy seeds if you ain't got no money to plant shit. What about programs to help underserved community? Last time I checked, hillbilly ass communities is underserved too. And they white. Broke ass Asian communities is underserved too. And yes, there's some broke ass Asian communities. Okay? Some broke ass goddamn. I never seen really like a community of Indian people broke, but I see them like they be in other communities living like 32 to a house. This is true. I know. Trust me. But I'm saying though, like real talk, man. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? But we waiting on somebody to handle some 90% of the time. And that's why we sit back and in last place when they say which race got the most. It's because instead of taking advantage of right now and just saying, man, without whatever I ain't have, I'm finna make it happen right now. Without nobody giving me nothing, I don't want nothing from nobody. I only want to stand on my feet as a man and go conquer this earth and whatever and leave my legacy behind.
All right, man. It's only so much Kundanese I could take. God damn. He's speaking fluent Kundanism. God damn. He said, we went from slavery to flying planes, but I still want the reparations cash. You motherfucking right. Okay? Tell Captain, you goddamn right. Shit, I'm on a computer right now, running the news show. You feel me? Some might be like, damn it, you're doing great for yourself. Why you need reparations? Because it's old motherfuckers. It's just like how they got reparations for seeing some flags and shit that made them think about the hurt and wrongdoing to them. And I'm talking about the Jewish employees and Jewish students that got reparations at Columbia University. Don't hit me with that bullshit. Okay? Yeah. We flying planes, driving buses, starting businesses, all types of shit. You kidding me? Other groups doing the same thing. You know what they do though? When they group of people start talking about, hey, y'all owe us some cash, y'all owe us some shit for the wrongdoings y'all do. You know what I don't see? And Daryl don't see it. And I'm pretty sure many other Black Americans don't see it. Is that other group, they got people saying, hey, man, why you want that reparations, man? Why you want that free land, man? Who cares if they did you wrong and fucked over your lineage goddamn years ago? Stop crying about it. Get it on your own. Come on. No, you know what they do? They might be like, man, in their mind, they might be like, oh, shit, okay. But they be like, shutting their goddamn mouth. They shut the F up. You know why? Because they're going to benefit from it. Even if they don't agree with it. They're going to benefit from it. God damn. Oh, shit. John says, he said he would be down for an all-black airline. Hey, man. We're going to have to be thorough with that, though, because we don't want to end up like, well, yeah, I'm going to say it. What's the fucking airline that's going through turmoil right now? Oh, my God. It's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Bowman? Bowman? Y'all know. Help me out. John and the black captain. I don't know your name, brother, so I'm going to call you the black captain and John. What is the airline that got all them planes fucking up? Boeing. We ain't trying to be like Boeing. And John says, hey, Kamal, this is my captain asking me, but he is asking, are you half white? LOL. Hey, to be honest with you, I'm 33% European. Both my parents foundational Black American though. My dad, his dad is like white. So that's where I get the shit from. So I'm not half white. I'm 33%. But that shit don't matter. I'm a foundational Black American. Okay? And a lot of Black Americans got European intertwined with them. You think them slave masters wasn't clapping them fucking cheeks without consent? Keyword, without consent. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Okay? When I say without consent, you know what that means. It's not an airline, it's the company Boeing. Yeah. Boeing. Wait a minute. I get what you're saying. Airlines like Southwest and United. Boeing is the plane company. I got what you're saying. You feel me? Okay, Curtis. What's good, Curtis? Hell yeah. A black airline. Hey, that'd be fire. You work for Southwest? Oh shit. Hell yeah. I know you be loving that you get to like fly and shit on like either for the low or for free. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man. I had the phone lines open. I just, you know what? I was just cooking today. I just forgot all about the show right there. Hey, y'all want to call in? I had the phone lines open for 5 minutes. If y'all want to come up on the stage, though, on StreamYard, I got it pinned to the top of the chat. The stage stays open the whole show. If you new and you come backstage, I gotta see your face first backstage before you come up on the stage. I ain't having that bullshit where y'all do that. It be some weird motherfuckers on here. You let them up on the stage, you see a whole booty hole and shit. You like, what the fuck? Man, who was it? Was it Kelly or Nora? Shout out to both Kelly and Nora. I think one of them told me that like somebody show they brought him up on stage and some dude was sucking some D. What the fuck? Bet you Obama approved that shit. And John says he's asking an off-topic question. Okay, but that's why they call me the off-tangent man. Because sometimes I go off tangent and we'll go off topic. So let's see what Curtis had to say. He said, what are your thoughts on Robert Downey Jr.'s blackface on Tropic Thunder? He just watched it. LOL. I didn't give a rat's ass about it. To be honest, I actually didn't care. I was like, hey, bro, I was like, you know what? I didn't find nothing wrong with it. I didn't find nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying? The shit was hilarious. Feel what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious. Now, I'll say this. If that paint was a little bit more darker, then I have a problem. Because I'm like, okay, we know what you're doing now. And he painted red lips on this shit? I'll be like, all right, Robert Downey Jr., we're going to give you a Downey ass whooping. But the way they had the makeup on and stuff, I was like, that's hilarious. It reminded me of Dave Chappelle when he did Whiteface and he played the white news anchor. Hilarious. Okay? And see, I'm at a point, symbolic racism, kiss my ass with that shit. Whatever. You feel me? I'm more worried about y'all economic racism and shit. Stopping me from getting finances, getting cash reparations, stuff like that. That's symbolic shit. Blah, blah. Symbolic racism, symbolic gestures, all that bullshit. Y'all start fucking with the goddamn economics and our safety. That's another thing too, safety. Okay? That's when I have a problem. All this other stuff, nah. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that answered your question. You know what I mean? I gave a rat's ass about Robert Downey Jr. wearing a blackface in Tropic Thunder. All right, John and Curtis, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm about to get out of here anyway, too. I try to not go no more longer than an hour. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, you feel me? And like I said, I'm going to start going on a more set schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He said he agrees. Facts. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1:30 to 2 o'clock is when I'm gonna go live. Pacific time. So Eastern time, that's 3 hours behind. So that's 4:30 or 5. So I'm gonna be on a more set schedule because I know people wanna watch the lives and stuff like that. And if I'm jumping all over the place, it makes it hard to tune in. So that's going to be my set schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the Seers Glare. All right. 1:30 to 2 o'clock is when I'm going to go live. Pacific time. Okay. with that being said, I don't really got much more I want to show y'all. I'm about to get out of here. You know what I mean? Phone lines is closed down too. So if y'all want to leave a voicemail, number is 619-609-7383. Leave a voicemail. I will play it on the next episode. Okay. With that being said, y'all know who the hell I am. I'm your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. I'm your favorite. God damn it, get out of here, Norton. I'm your favorite news anchor. All right. And I am the Shadow Band Man. The way you get around the Shadow Band, hit that notification bell. That's all I ask from y'all. Hit the notification bell wherever you watch it from, so you know when I go live. That's how we get around the Shadow Band. If you watching on YouTube, hit the join button. I want to see them exclusive ass emojis, and I got hella content on the back end. If you join as a damn member, okay? What else I gotta tell y'all? Hey, my fan sector, the audience. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all is? My FBA fam. Black American fam. Black people on code. Okay? Tiny minuscule allies that we do have. Also, my producers, Reeland, Kiwi came in the building today. Byron, aka DB. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? My mods, Daryl tapped in today. Appreciate you, brother. My other mod, Brooke. You know what I mean? Other people that tapped in, John, appreciate you. Tapped in with his black captain. Goddamn Curtis. Appreciate y'all. Y'all working hard at Southwest, making sure we safe while we flying and shit. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And everybody else, man. You know what I mean? That's in this sector of my my audience. Should have been doing this loudly and proudly, goddammit. Man, I appreciate y'all for real. Now, the other sector of my audience. You know what? I'm going to read some of the comments from the suspected white supremacist side. You feel me? And this is the thing, though. If you white, if you white, right? You shouldn't feel offended if you ain't a white supremacist. If you a black immigrant, you shouldn't feel offended if I say a tether. If you're not a tether, right? Right? Yeah. Shouldn't be offended when I say hunky if you're not a hunky. Talk to the hate sector of my audience right now, and they in here because y'all can see. Do y'all see this? Let me show you something real quick, y'all. Look at this. And I'm going back and forth with this dweeb, and he almost got to say the Hamza. Damn it, we got similar names, you son of a bitch. My first name is Hamza, y'all. Okay. All right. And bro says, and this is when I talked about Anya Presley reintroducing the federal reparations bill, which was it was a study type of ordeal. So, and this person who doesn't want to show their face, you know they always do that. The main ones talking that bull jive, that be on that suspected white supremacist ideology, on that tether babble, that bootlick Sambo and shit. They always hide their face with some type of animal. Usually it's a dog or a cat, but this person has a lion. You must be the lion off the Wiz. Nope, you deserve absolutely nothing. I told him EAD, smiley face. He says, sorry, Kamal, not my style, but help yourself. I'm sure you enjoyed him on the down low. And I said, EAD, with all due disrespect. Yeah, not all due respect, all due disrespect. Okay? And yeah, this guy, he said we ain't gonna get reparations, so I'm talking shit. All right? I read on the internet that you have an amazing gag reflex. Why are you worried about a man gag reflex, man? And you read on the internet. What? Oh, by the way, hey, sector of my audience, y'all get EAD. Like I've been telling this motherfucker that's in this sector of the audience playing grab ass with y'all, worrying about other men gag reflexes and Diddy oil. Bruh said, and reflex at those Diddy parties. I said, you worried about another man's gag reflex? Bruh, what you got going on? And he says, not at all. I'm just saying what they saying about you and Diddy. I said, you got something for Diddy, huh? You want a brother rub that baby oil on you and say, take that, huh? Uh-huh. And he said, wait a minute. First, why are you telling me you tanning, bro? Come on, bro. I don't give a rat's ass about that shit. But he says, I have been tanning lately and reached my back. Are you going to help? You know you want an LMAO. Nothing gay, though, and still no reparations. Wow. Wow. These, I'll tell you, they be in the comments. They be in the comments. So, with that being said, y'all go EAD. This is my final note. My final note is that reparations is being paid to other groups. Don't let them deter you or make you feel ashamed as a foundational Black American. Asking, demanding, fuck that asking shit. You feel me? Reparations for our lineage because of the injustices that we went through. And that could go for government, corporations, institutions at this point. Hey, they talk about their civil rights has been violated. Our shit hasn't been stopped being violated. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content. Hope you have a lovely day on my fan sector of the audience. Other sector of my audience, and this is going to be weird as hell to say because this basically is my first name, but tell Hamza to get the thumb out your asses and stop playing juggle balls with his mouth. Anyway, I'm about to be out, y'all.